I want to leave America. No, just kidding. No, seriously, please get me out of here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hi guys, this is my mic today. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna start a podcast. That's one of the updates. Anyways, I am leaving LA, and you guys all saw this coming. I'm not really leaving for the reasons that everyone else is leaving. Oh, it's expensive, it's this, it's that. I just don't feel the need to be here right now. I think without all the working and the busyness of LA, you kind of take off your rose-colored glasses and you see it for what it really is. It's a great city for some things, it's a not so great city for other things. And I'm trying to go. Yes, I do want to leave America. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I can't move for a couple of months just because of, what's going on. It's really unpredictable. We don't know what's gonna happen, but how long have I been feeling like this? For about a year or two. But I was kind of forcing myself to do what everyone else was doing and take the route everyone else was taking because you have this idea of, I'm like looking at myself in the mirror. You have an idea of what you want your life to look like, and then you're like, here's how I'm gonna get there. And that's how I was thinking, but I was kind of miserable doing it, especially since there was no acting. There's no like person-to-person acting, which has really kind of been hard. Oh no, but with that being said, you can do it from anywhere, things are changing, and now you can also make your own content. I'm writing a show. I've only written the first page. I'm not gonna read it to you guys because would that give anything away? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go there yet. But I'm rambling. Long story short, what I was doing was kind of making me miserable. Basically, I can do acting from wherever I am, and I can get better at acting wherever I am. I am in LA because of acting. I moved here because of acting. I went to college for acting, and now I'm leaving. If I need to be in LA, if I'm working here, then of course I'm gonna come here. But I don't want to stay here in the meantime. Anyways, I don't know what I'm really saying, but I did ask you guys to ask me questions. Oh my gosh. I think it can record while I'm on my phone. But I asked you guys to ask me life update questions because I knew this was going to happen where I just kind of blank out. So the first question. What's something that's currently bringing you lots of joy? Asked by Jordan Hasai. Well, dancing has brought me a lot of joy recently. I took some tango lessons, and I think that I'm still trying to figure that out. Honestly, this eyelash really tweaking over here. Anyways, also this used to be one of my biggest insecurities, but this side of my face is a lot different than this side of my face. Then I was like, oh wait, can't really change that, so what's the point of being insecure about it? So now I try to specifically take pictures on this side of my face so that I can accept it and get to know her as well as I know this side. Because even when I pose on this side, I'm like, what am I doing? I don't even know how to do this. It really doesn't help that this eyelash is tweaking, but we don't have time to fix her. Maybe reading, just learning how to take care of myself has really brought me joy. Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that because I don't really know, honestly. Someone asked Kelly Stamps collab. And Kelly, if you're down, I'm down. No, but really, Kelly's great. And Kelly, if you're watching this, then let's go to France together. The happiest moment of this week. I think the happiest moment of this week was maybe filming this video. I mean, I've had a lot of happy moments this week, but just being able to finally do this, you guys don't know how many times I've tried to film this video. It honestly kind of just took filming on my webcam. You're probably why are you filming on your webcam? Well, I already tried on my camera, so this is where we're at, okay? I just realized I have to stop putting so much pressure on myself. This perfectionism, look, it's cute in theory, but it don't work. It doesn't. Progress is so much more important than perfection, and I'd rather take another journey with you guys instead of trying to put out this curated stuff. And I was watching this interview with John Malkovich after I watched Being John Malkovich. Please watch that movie. It's so good. Also, I have the app Letterboxd. Get the app if you love movies. Get the app right now. Anyways, sidetracked. Bring it back. And in the interview, he said that Why is my eye twitching? Do you guys see that? I'm about to rip this eyelash off. I ripped it off. I feel so much better. Let me just eat these off. Hi, these are my real eyes. The second you post something online, it has not a sense, it has a level of falsity to it, because was that even proper English? So you know how you try to talk more eloquent, but you're like, did that even make sense, or did I just come up with something? There's a factor of inauthenticity because you're posting it online for whoever to see. So if I take a video of myself and it's what I'm actually doing in the moment, the act of recording it and putting it online takes away some of the reality. Hope that makes sense. I'll link the interview down below. Watch the interview. Like, I don't know why I'm trying to explain it, just like watch the interview. But I've just learned that you have to do things for yourself and for the art of it, and you have to do things for other people and for work and to live. So for me, you know, when I'm creating like the content that I do, like hauls and stuff like that, that's not for me, that's for you. But I have to find that balance of what you guys like and what I also like, so that we don't lose that connection. Because I may connect to you through this video, but so many of you guys don't connect to that video like you do connect to a haul. The doorbell just rang. It's Thanksgiving, by the way. This is like the sweats outfit. I need to put on real clothes, but they're all in the washer. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, goals for 2021. Learn Spanish. I'm trying to be fluent. I'm trying to speak with the fluency. Cuando hablo con fluidez, you won't be able to tell me nothing. Favorite song right now? When I get into the car, I play Red Gatorade by Audrey Mika, and then I play the Positions album, just like on repeat. When I get tired of that, I'll have to figure something else out. Someone asked, how's school? I don't know. You tell me, because I am not in school. I'm in the school of life, baby. I tried to go back to school this semester, and I realized how, I'm not going to say dumb, how uninformed of a decision that would be. And I realized I don't want to attend Zoom university, and that was honestly kind of hard for me because, well, it wasn't hard for me to like take another leave of absence. At this point, I've taken so many leave of absences. Like, I've taken 3 and I only get 4, so like I only get 1 more, but that's okay because I'm like 100% sure I want to transfer anyway. So come along for the ride, you know what I mean? When are you posting again on YouTube? Right now, I have always had trouble with uploading 1 to 2 times a week, and as a YouTuber, that's how many times you're supposed to upload, right? But I've never really related to that. I've always kind of just posted when I wanted to. Even when I was younger, like I would post like Monday, Tuesday, and then maybe wait 2 weeks and then post like 3 times in 1 week. Like I was kind of all over the place, and then I started doing the once weekly thing. I think with the algorithm and with how YouTube works, if you want to grow on YouTube, then you have to do the weekly thing. But I have realized that's not my goal. My goal is to connect with the people that I have on my channel already. And even when I lose followers, I actually don't mind, because I'm like, these people don't want me to be part of their journey anymore, and that's okay. Not everyone is going to like what I put out, and that's okay, because I don't like what everyone else puts out. If everyone likes you, baby, you're doing something wrong. I think the people that currently support me and the people that I do have, I'm trying to inspire them. And I would love to inspire more people, but not at the expense of authenticity, or what's a better word? Not at the expense of my mental health. Because if we're being real, the way to grow on YouTube, it's a formula almost. You do certain things, that formula will actually drive you crazy. I have talked to so many of my friends who do YouTube, and they're like, I'm struggling so much mentally. And it's such a mind game, because when your job is these numbers, I don't think there's anything like it. And I honestly think that the more followers you get, the more you can start to lose yourself and what you actually stand for and why you're doing what you're doing, because there's so many people watching you and there's so many people to impress. I am totally cool with connecting with the 50k people who have been watching my videos and not trying to outdo myself. Like, you know, I've been doing this for almost 7 years. I know. Since I was 14, I'm 21. But I am going in a different chapter of my life. So I want my YouTube channel to reflect my life as opposed to reflecting what it used to be, what my life used to be, or what I want to portray myself to be and not actually what I am. Someone said ethnicity. Honestly, with the reality of slavery, a lot of Black people don't really know. My mom is mixed with Irish, Indigenous, Black, and my dad is Black and Indigenous, and so I just call myself Black because that's what I look like. So ethnicity is kind of a weird question for me because I do know, but like you don't really know for sure, you know what I mean? But I know that my ancestors were African American and African, and my ancestors were also white, and then my ancestors were also Indigenous. So yeah, how are you really? Sorry, I thought I saw a certain kind of question. I was like, oh, we're asking that now. I'm doing good. I have been trying to figure out my relationship with social media because a lot of the times my healthiest relationship with social media is when I take a step back from it. But I can't just like keep doing that. Like I have to figure out how to have a healthy relationship and also connect with you guys. So I'm kind of in the process of like figuring out how I can do that, but I'm doing great. What's your favorite emoji? My favorite emoji is the flowers. I love the flowers. I'm just gonna insert my favorite emojis all over the place because I've been using emojis this year and it may be kind of cringy, but who gon' clock me? Are you close with God? I like to think so, yes. I think, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this part. I was struggling a lot with my physical, mental, and spiritual health, and just not taking care of myself, not listening to my body. My body was really struggling, guys. I've been to probably 3 different doctors in the past few months. I've had some stomach issues and I've had some gut issues. I will eat things and just get nauseous and like I won't be able to eat for like a really long time. I don't think a lot of people are talking about their physical health. Everyone talks about like mental health, like how are you doing mentally, but physically is also really important and also spiritually. When I kind of started listening to God, because I believe God sends me signs all the time, and if I choose to not listen, I think I was supposed to take a break from YouTube and figure out how I wanted to do certain things, and I would literally film videos and then get sick the next day. I wish I was joking. I need to learn how to do the wave because if I'm going to keep doing it, like I gotta actually learn how to do it. For example, I would have signed a contract like a long time ago for a sponsored video, and I'd be like, okay, I would go to the hotel and I would like film the video, and I would wake up feeling like I just got hit by a truck, and I'd be like, and I remember one time I woke up and I felt like I had a fever, and then I checked the temperature. Girl, tell me why my temperature was normal. I said, oh, that's crazy. Then I started talking about like what was going on and the fever went away. I said, what kind of... I'm not trying to say it wrong. I'm seeing a gastro doctor and I am figuring that out. So hopefully we can figure out what's wrong because I enjoy eating and not feeling nauseous for the rest of the day. So I don't even know what question was asked. Anyways, also, should I do an ASMR video? I think I should do whatever I want because this is my channel. I think that's what I've been missing for the past, 5 years. Anyways. How's the Spanish going? I think I already answered that question. Skincare! My skin was tweaking, bro. My skin was really tripping. I broke out really bad, on my forehead. You can't see it because this is a webcam camera. Up here was pretty bad, and then right here. But I think it had to do with, the pollution because I was going home to see my family, and then I would come back here and try to work. It didn't really work out, but I do have a skincare routine on my Instagram if you want to check it out. That's pretty much what I do. And yeah. Oh, I use the Sephora collection peel pad thingies. Oh my god, they're so fire. I'm gonna go enjoy my family and talk to them because I haven't seen them in so long. So I'll be back. If I don't choose to be back, then